3 ways you could be passing OCD on to your child. Number 1 is showing them that you're checking if appliances are switched off, like straighteners. And another big fail is if you ask them to actually check they're switched off as well, because then you're actually recruiting them to OCD behaviours as well. Number 2, which is quite a common one, is where you don't just check that the door's locked once or twice, you keep checking over and over and over again. And if you're like me, sometimes you'll go up the drive and even check it again. If you have to do this, A, start working on exposure therapy yourself, and secondly, make sure that your children don't actually witness you doing it, because it could be sowing seeds in them to carry out the same sort of behaviours. And finally, number 3, I didn't find out this one till recently, it can also be when you're checking ingredients. So a lot of us are concerned about ingredients that we feed our children. It's only natural. But apparently, if you're like me and you then avoid everything with these ingredients, so it becomes a bit of an obsession where you're looking at every single label, apparently this can be a sign of OCD behaviours as well, but it's a bit more obsessive than what other people do. So my big message is, and my big point on this video, I guess, is to say that if you've got OCD behaviours, just be very mindful of them. Try and work on them through exposure therapy by trying to reduce your own behaviours. But more than ever, make sure you don't do them in front of your children, and by no means ever recruit them into these behaviours by asking them to check things for you. Hope this video has proved useful. If it has, don't forget to like and pop a comment to say what you found useful in it. And don't forget to follow me for more parenting OCD tips.